Hi there, my name is Niall Lenehan.
How's it going? I'm Leo O'Donnell and we're co-authors of A World of Change,
EDCO's brand new book for the new Leaving Cert Geography specification.
Every single chapter in the book, it's structured and created in a way to support what an actual lesson looks like for a teacher. So at the start of every single topic, we've got a set of knowledge retrieval questions. These are designed to check in on student prior knowledge and to set them up for success with the new topic that they're going to be studying. At the end of every single chapter then we've got a feature called Check Your Understanding. Now these are scaffolded questions, so they're broken down into basic, developed and advanced knowledge. So they're structured in a way to support student understanding as you progress throughout the questions, and they're also there to allow all students to access the knowledge and questions in every single topic and to push the higher achieving learners with the advanced knowledge questions to extend learners past the boundaries of the topic in the book.
A key aspect of the new Leaving Cert Geography specification is the unifying skills strand. This requires students to work with a variety of data sets, maps, charts and aerial photographs, and we've made a key effort to make sure that this is embedded throughout every chapter. So every chapter in the textbook has a number of geographical skills exercises which develops competency and confidence in tackling these types of questions.
In the skills book for A World of Change, we've developed a feature called Writing Like a Geographer. So we've established this feature where we create what we envision an exam style question to look at, and we've looked very carefully at the learning outcomes from the specification, analysed the command words from the NCCA and tried to envision what that actually looks like for students in an exam style setting. So we've created these sample exam style questions and developed a set of success criteria within a very kind of structured and rigid writing structure to help students support their ability to answer those questions.
It is an extension of the knowledge in the textbook where students get the opportunity to apply their knowledge to a number of different activities that we'll see in the exam, working with graphs, data sets, aerial photographs and maps of different scales and sizes.
A World of Change offers an entire package for teachers and both students. So you have your main textbook, the skills book, e-book, your teacher's resource book, and then we've got a variety of different digital resources from fully editable schemes of work and units of learning to support teacher planning. We've got lesson plan PowerPoints that are ready to be used by teachers the next day with students in the lesson, and a variety of different other digital resources such as podcasts and summary PowerPoints to support teacher planning of the new spec. One of the key elements of the digital package is the lesson plan PowerPoints. So these are PowerPoints that are designed with teacher planning in mind. They're structured to mirror what a lesson looks like. It's got embedded retrieval practice, your learning intentions, opportunities to explain the topics, concepts or skills that students will be studying in every chapter in the book. It's got embedded, guided and student independent practice with a larger kind of summative assessment check at the end of that PowerPoint file. Practically as a teacher, one of my favourite elements of the book is the scaffolded and differentiated questions at the end of every single topic in the book. The reality of my classroom, I work in a desk school. I have a wide variety of different learning profiles in my classroom. From students who need extra support to pushing high achieving students, and those scaffolded and differentiated questions, your basic, developed and advanced knowledge questions, help support teacher planning and around allowing all students to access learning in the lesson.
The rationale for the new senior cycle specification places a key emphasis on developing critical thinking and problem solving skills. In the advanced knowledge of the Check Your Understanding, we've gone for action verbs from the higher end of Bloom's taxonomy: compare and contrast, analyse, in your opinion. Questions are worded in such a way to develop those key skills of the new senior cycle rationale. A key aspect of the new senior cycle specification is geopolitics. This is a brand new topic which has never been assessed before. This has been written in a way that draws on both teacher and student knowledge of the world around us, focusing on current and contemporary geopolitical issues. For example, we've written a choice of case studies on the conflict in Israel-Palestine and the Kashmir dispute to give students and teachers the opportunity to pick one which best suits the needs of the class.
Practically one of the elephants in the room for teachers with the new Leaving Cert Geography spec is the additional assessment component, or the AAC. Now obviously there isn't a lot of guidance issued on that just yet, but we've tried to integrate that into both the main textbook and the skills book. So we have a whole entire chapter where we've broken down the guidelines on the AAC in student-friendly language to support both students and teachers. And inside the main textbook and the skills book, we've got a geographical inquiry feature. So these are short research-based tasks to give students the opportunity to develop the research skills and the inquiry skills they'll need to access the AAC when we have more information available on it. Some of the other elements of the digital package that we're offering include editable schemes of work and units of learning that are there to be downloaded by geography departments and, adapted to suit the context of each school. And we're also offering modeled videos of geographical skills that are integrated into the unifying skills chapter, which is chapter 1 of the book. This is the chapter that's intended to be integrated into all other topics in the book. So it's an integral part of developing students' geographical skills and is stressed early on in the main textbook.
As well as the write like a geographer task in the skills book, the end of every chapter in the textbook will contain a number of sample exam questions to build student experience and confidence with the new senior cycle exams.